A clear out for Kyle Filipowski. Carving out space and finishing.
Well, he's physically ready to play right now. He's nearly a 200-pound guard coming as a freshman. Great find by Proctor. Hello. Proctor showing you why he has such a high assist-to-turnover ratio last year. So great at that. It's great to see him confident knocking down shots.
Good off-ball defense from Foster. Roach accelerates. Filipowski and a foul. Proctor for Filipowski.
Too easy. You can tell they didn't communicate on the switch.
Krisa has moved on. He's a Mountaineer right now, so Boswell inherits the starting point guard spot. Filipowski for three.
And Jeremy Roach very dangerous in the mid-range. What a great pass.
Beautiful bounce pass into Filipowski.
He just didn't go up right away, just hesitated a bit. But Duke is giving up the paint a little bit too easily.
Grievous got turned around, lost track of Filipowski, who makes him pay.
Just not a good pass by Caleb Love. Nothing there.
Filipowski all the way and lays it in with a left hand.
Tom Izzo tried to put him down in the post to get him going. He's got to find shots for Malik Hall, Walker, and Jaden Akins.
Filipowski from the baseline with a jumper over Monty Sissoko.
Played Tennessee in an exhibition for the relief effort in Maui. Really nice play. And went over him with that right hand. That's just too easy.
Filipowski. And he's got a chance for a three-point play.
Able to draw that contact with the little shot fake. That little up fake. He could have gone straight up, but that little up fake got Carson Cooper off the ground, and that's going to be an automatic foul.
Gotta love that from your 7-footer.
Well, that's what John Shire told us today, Mike, is that's the thing that he's improved the most at, as well as clearing the passing lanes and attacking at the other end.
8-point spread, 8.5 to go first half. TJ Power into the game, can't connect. Offensive rebound, Blake's. Bounce for Filipowski, who got the seal.
And some of the cautionary tales that Shire's staff was offering have produced here early, as Filipowski. Brickus just got hit in the face, turned the ball over, and here is Roach. A little soft touch for Filipowski's second field goal. All the way in, right back to Filipowski, and one. Terrific pass by the veteran Roach here. Marrero, his first sophomore redshirt from Venezuela's LaSalle's first team foul.
Roach is a guy who's a great playmaker, Wes. He can create his own shot. He can create shots for others, and this was just a great job. Again, that dribble penetration forces the big defender to come, and then there's nobody left to guard Filipowski.
Proctor for Filipowski, another lonesome three. Tell you what, Filipowski's got 16.
Finding guys on the weak side.
And another three-point make. That's 5 of them now for USI. Filipowski just muscles Coswell. McCain with post entry for Kyle Filipowski. Banging underneath and a chance at three. He was a little impatient, but he had a great summer, great preseason. And for a guy who was actually in the transfer portal after last season but decided to return, he's been outstanding for USI. How about the spin from Filipowski?
Wow. Great spin move, no double team coming.
And a Southern Indiana uniform for the Mississippi native. We celebrated each bucket today, all 4 of them, including 3 triples. Filipowski, the offensive rebound and stick back. Roach sets a screen, then was trying to get it. Instead, Filipowski spinning and banging and hitting off glass.
Kyle is just too small for him.
Found his voice to a much bigger extent this year, talking a lot more in huddles in the locker room, really stepping up as a leader as well. Look at this pass. What a play as Proctor finds Filipowski. Filipowski lays it in.
Tied at 66. Third tie of the game. Roach driving, drops it off. Filipowski hangs and scores. Absorbed the contact.
And 11 points, 4 boards.
And the loss at Georgia Tech, fighting the weak side, and it's won by Mitchell. Up ahead, Filipowski. Little ball fake and a little layup.
Left hand, nice job that time. Got his balance.
Filipowski, individual move. The defender fell down. He took advantage.
A good no call by the official that time.
Filipowski left alone. He was out early today working on that shot.
But you just saw incredible footwork right there.
He's got 11. Dubar has 15, as does Filipowski, who's got the basketball now for Duke. Spins baseline, bowls his way into the lane, and has another chance.
It's been awfully difficult for Baylor. They can't keep him out of the paint thus far in the game.
5 on the shot clock. The drive. Oh, what a shot by Filipowski. Filipowski gets good position. Backs in Bridges, and he throws it up and in.
A field goal. Actually only attempted 2 field goals. Filipowski puts it on the floor, then off the glass. And that's, in the scouting report, and Duke likes to do that. Take a look at the other team like this, their leading scorer, and really lock in. Great lob, high low. Just one loss so far this season. Filipowski took it away. McCain, tight pass back to Filipowski. Almost passed your big man in trouble that time. Nice job catching and without the dribble finishing. The ball back, and it puts him on the bench. Filipowski courts correction and hits the short shot. Rebounding may be a stat to keep an eye on with this team. Only a +2 in this game. Well, if that's a stat that comes alive early in this year, how Filipowski really struggled, and in this game he really hasn't needed it.
He's still very much in it. Brown, by the way, with 23 points, a career high. Played a huge role tonight for the Orange. Filipowski on Brown, good duel there, and 6 seconds.
Great defense, better offense.
A gigantic part of his career to be around Seth.
You say learning around Seth?
That's what he said.
Yep.
Absolutely.
I question that.
He big praise Filipowski. The digs continue, and the points continue for Filipowski.
Filipowski. There it is for Kyle Filipowski until now. Roach for Filipowski. Filipowski drives. Got it to go. And a foul.
Foster trying to get baseline on low. Found it through traffic. Filipowski's 3.
Duke really adjusted well after the double team. They didn't give him an easy shot.
Roach had 7 points, but also 4 first-half assists. Filipowski a soft fall away. 19 now on his 8th field goal rather.
His 9th.
John Shire loved the defense as well. Filipowski plus a foul. Filipowski backs down. 1-on-1. Filipowski, the drop step and the finish.
How many times I got taken out of the game for doing that?
You would have loved playing for me, John, because I'm all about letting that thing fly. Here's Filipowski on the business end, and a great look from Roach.
I want to see what Duke does. I mean, where do you get to what you like? That's a good shot. Hard to say no to that. I just feel they can get whatever they want. I really do. I feel like their actions are tough to defend the way they're being defended.
He went strong to the 10.
Roach gets it in. Filipowski heading for the lane on the spin. He hit the shot and fouled as well.
Regardless of the way the evening has gone for him thus far, still finds a way to go out and make a play for his team. Only his 2nd field goal of the game, but it was a huge one for the Blue Devils as it ties the score at 69, an opportunity to give them the lead at the free throw line.
The 7-footer squaring up on the basket. Now spinning, still working hard, and drops in a bucket.
And you can see the emphasis by the Blue Devils.
Lots of banging between these two, and a fadeaway by Filipowski will go. Into Filipowski. Filipowski again. And somehow gets that to go.
Comes to double McLaughlin, who finds Harris. Tremendous vision, and a three won't go for Claudell Harris Jr. Filipowski can shoot from out there, and he will.
Well, the 2 times Post has gone to the block. Duke has brought the double, so Quentin Post bringing his game outside.
Filipowski scores right through. Now Filipowski gets switched onto the three-point shooter. Harris off the mark. 1 for 9 now for BC from deep. Filipowski has space inside Zachary.
Duke has been switching 1 through 5 all game.
39% three-point shooter. Harris has 3 of BC's 4 tonight. Filipowski, pretty soft contact by McLaughlin. He's called for the blocking foul. That's been really their strength offensively, especially in conference games this year. They've been very good from deep. That's Filipowski with his second three.
On the move, Jeremy Roach coming in at 14 points a game from the corner. Swished in by Filipowski. What a nice start for him. Duke with a 12-8 advantage. Filipowski working on the 7-footer. Marsh swooping in for 2. That's a veteran move.
That is definitely a veteran move.
To the monitor, they did give him that 3rd foul. Captain Reed now does have 3. So they did change that to him. But Filipowski will knock it in. And he's got tipped. On the move, McCain. Back to the big guy. Filipowski inside ahead. FSU just 2-5 in their last 7 in the ACC. Is McCain on the spin. Nice dish. Filipowski will get it in.
Absolutely is capable at OB. I'm sure that that's not what John Shire wanted to see defensively from his team on the first possession, because he knows Darrington Green gets back really quick.
Filipowski with a quick answer on the other end.
Those numbers are normally over 7 feet. When we look at a Florida State roster, that's, what we've seen from Leonard Hamilton, and Sean Stewart does a great job defensively coming up with the steal.
Roach up ahead. Filipowski to slam it.
Give Sean Stewart a lot of credit.
They have not shown themselves to be consistent or reliable, but they're going to have to play good minutes in this game.
That's why a guy like Paul Gilbey is getting more time, and with all the injuries, Jim Larrañaga is trying to patch it together game by game.
Catch like this, Miami's scrambling back, and you're thinking you got to get back to protect the lane with Filipowski. Reminded me a little bit of Anthony Black, that played for Arkansas last year as a freshman, went into the NBA draft and was taken number 5.
Filipowski, beautiful reverse jam. Foster on the drive. Filipowski wide open. And the rebound down to Foster.
Long shots lead to long rebounds. The guards can get those.
And the second time it'll go. Filipowski with a 3, the 9th of the game for Duke. Filipowski calling for it, gets it, and hits it.
And Miami got switched off, so Bensley Joseph.
You've got to be able to guard your yard, keep both those guys in front.
Couple downhill drivers for Wake Forest. Duke's hit 3 triples. Wake Forest doesn't have any. And Filipowski goes to the cup.
Forced to turn over and got 3 in transition. And
Filipowski, who banged his knee in that court storm without a field goal so far, to the left hand, and that's his first made basket.
Doesn't matter because I think he's had the most productive year for a freshman, and no player in the league has more responsibility on the team than he has.
Yeah, that's fair. Now, for the record, currently Joe has them in that top 4 seed grouping. But there's a few teams in the ACC you can't lose to where it could really hurt you as Filipowski cleans up. Can't lose to Louisville, can't lose to Georgia Tech. He tries to get post position on Jordan Minor. He ducks inside. He misses. He grabs his own rebound and scores. A rebound for Tyrese Proctor. Slashing into the lane. Here's Filipowski for 3.
Pretty sure I was calling that one before Tony Bennett.
Space and pace, I guess.
Yeah. Well, let her fly. They go in. Good luck.
Stewart. Nice. Terrific find. Filipowski's got 13, and Sean Stewart playing really good minutes, the freshman in the first half.
You know, they're getting extended.
Waving hands.
What about Andy Katz, who's right in front of him?
Look out, Filipowski!
I would love to be the team that says, yeah, we expect to win, but the reality is I played basketball for Penn State, so.
That's not nice, but it is true. Filipowski finishes again. He is dominating this front line. 19 for Filipowski.
Filipowski, he will connect.
Get a little cross screen, little to big.
Filipowski turns to fire, knocks it down, a three.
Diarra gave a little bit of help when he thought it was going to be a handoff. Carolina trying to chase over the top of those handoff actions.
Filipowski, the spin and the fadeaway will go. Baycott, good deflection and steal by Filipowski.
Just had his hand in the passing lane for that little pocket pass.
Winds up with Ingram on him. The turnaround goes. And 2 quick buckets here early.
Playing with Armando Baycott, who gobbles up rebounds like crazy.
Filipowski. A big second half for him.
Able to get a 3-point field goal to go the first of the game for either of these teams.
McCain over the top and up and in. Nicely run play, and again Filipowski going. Last night DJ Burns was imploring him, dunk it, don't give it up, dunk it.
He got the message, OB.
I think he did. Filipowski on a nifty spin will finish down.
That's a tough move by Flip right there. Recognize there's no double team.
Baycott with 14 and 10. R.J. Davis 18 points. Filipowski leaning in, flips it. Yes, it'll go.
Get any separation, but OB, I would love to see this one be a nip and tuck affair for the entire 40 minutes.
Filipowski on the move on Diarra to the left hand. That's tough to stop.
North Carolina State on notice. They're going to have to deal with Kyle Filipowski this entire game. When he starts going off the bounce, and every move has been aggressive.
Defensively, too. Already 3 steals as he connects. Again. Filipowski, a 14-point game. McCain looking inside. He'll spin to the paint for 2.
And that's the way Flip's going to have to play. Getting the job done on both ends of the floor.
Filipowski going strong and made it. He'll be heading to the line. A money shot.
The lane is open. The drive. It comes up short. Filipowski is there. Filipowski slams it.
About the work by Filipowski.
Get this Duke's program to the Sweet 16 for the first time. Filipowski leans in and gets it to go. Roach looking to beat Brown off the dribble. Pretty cut. Backdoor. Filipowski, the bucket and the foul.
And then the terrific read here. Catchable. Big fella. Able to bang that baby home. Nice tip.
Knocked to the outside. McCain saves it. Proctor swing. Filipowski got him.
Nice extra pass. Seconds are still out in the perimeter with this excellent D.
Nothing cooking right now. Roach trying to fake kick. Filipowski peeks at the clock. Shot clock winding down. The jumper goes. A bailout.
Have we seen a few of those tonight? Out of 5.
The jumper. It goes. A 3.
I looked at Sean. I bet John said no. Just to get Roberts out of the play a little bit.
Filipowski against Francis. Uses the body and scores. Plus the foul.
I love that call. Strong move. That screen skips out. This is just great individual ability and some strength as well.
Looks for Filipowski. One-on-one with Diarra. Playing with 3 fouls. Bumping bodies. Filipowski gets the roll and the foul.
On the floor. I think he can do a lot of damage.
And it's number 4 on Diarra.
They're great there, getting to the middle.